Harmony, and welcome to Long Live the Queen. Now, this is a game that was made in 2013 by Hanako Games. I wanted to make sure I said that, because you gotta give credit where credit is due. But anyways, Long Live the Queen is a raising sim where the main goal is to try to get the main character, Elodie, to her coronation. Now, I don't play this game that often, for one reason and one reason only. It's incredibly hard to get to the end and actually live through it. And it's not because it just is hard, it's because there's so many layers to it. There's so much stuff that you have to do and so much thought that you have to put into it. Make sure your factors are up. So your stats are up, make sure that everything's working the way it should. Make sure you're doing what you can. Because if you don't, you die. You could just be taking a stroll through the garden and get kicked and die instantly. So, it also makes this game fun. Now, because there are romanceable characters, I may try to go for one later if I think I might have enough stats to do it. But I think the overall goal of this series, and I do mean series, because there is no way I'm finishing this in one video. It would take too long. But my goal is to make it out alive. If I can do that, that's great. We can worry about romancing later, because if you really want to see me do a romance route, there's so many different ways that this plot could go that I really could just do anything and it'd be a completely fresh feel to it. So, I mean, let me know if that's what you're interested in. I also want to know if you think that this audio balance is kind of off, because it sounds kind of off to me, but the music is like 10 times louder to me than it probably is to anyone else. My voice is probably the loudest thing here, so take that as you will, but let me know. And one more thing, I'm going to link to this game in the description, because it is a really fun game to play. If you are interested in raising sims or something like that, then really go check it out. Anyways, let's get started. Now, I want to preface this by saying, yes, I did actually play this game at some point today. Just to make sure that the game still went the way I thought it did. And there was another video before this one that I didn't like, so I didn't use it. Be prepared for a lot of that. Like, sometimes I'll like a video by about 5 minutes and be like, no, we're not doing this. And then change it up. So, if I ever play a game and you see that I've done it ahead of time, it's not because I was gonna finish the whole game in one sit through. I just didn't like the way I recorded it the first time. There still will be a genuine reaction in this game because, like I said, there's so many ways to take this game that even I haven't seen everything. Alright, so anyways, Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris, Dad. Alright. I'm gonna try to do voices. This is gonna be fun. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you into your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. And that's why this game is scary. Not really, but it's why it's stressful. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read the brief introduction to how the game works. So, I just took a long pause just to think about what I was gonna say next. But, I could just say I played this game before, and I have, and it would just take me right into the game. But there are some people that have no idea what this game is. So, let's learn more, okay? So, you will be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. Emphasis on the word tries. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. Imagine! Oh my god. You will also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotion screen for more details. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skill screen right now! God. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with a 0 in all skills. Imagine. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days equals 10 points. That's the math. Oh my god, I've lost it. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set, conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 -2 points per day. That is 0 points. As you do when you don't want to talk to people. However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she will earn 2 + 1 points per day, which means 3 points a day, 15 points for the week. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. I'm so tired of saying the word skills, guys. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you're ready to choose your classes for the week. How long is this instructional? What? The classes screen breaks down the skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options in that set will appear on the right side of the screen. Choose a class option for morning and evening classes, then click the Done button, which will appear in the lower right corner. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These will tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Bubbles like these will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there is some option being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out the different options to try. But if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the Preferences menu. The programmer in me loves to see the bubbles because I love to know what this thing is checking for. And to know what I could have done differently to prevent the situation or change it a little bit. So I always leave them on. I also didn't know until recently that wasn't even an option to turn off, but I like them. So you're getting the bubbles. Now, get ready to become a queen. Possibly. Alright, so I want to take a moment to explain what these are. So, as you reach certain levels and skills, you get outfits that boost that skill, but you only, every category has its own outfit. So, conversation has its own outfit. Expression has its own outfit. Athletics has its own outfit. I think history has its own outfit, I'm not sure. But you have to get a certain level of skill in the game to get it. I think I've gotten one without cheats. If I can't beat a game, I will cheat. I'm not going to cheat for the sake of this, just because that'd be a terrible thing to do, and have an organic experience. I've also never beat the game, gotten the good endings without, except for, living without cheating, so I'm not going to do that this time. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's do classes. Oh, wait. Okay, so I get a bonus to expression and animal handling. Penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, athletics. Alright. I'm gonna go agility here and do reflexes. I also want to study poison this week. Okay. First treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Now, I want to say there is a reason why I did that. I'll explain it in a minute. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins! And my aunt and uncle. Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lodi. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mommy said we'll be here all month. Oh, I think they're British. I think... No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Alright. So, here's another thing. So, at the end of every week, after you see, the opening dialogue for the weekend, you get to go do some random thing. And everything on here has some effect on mood. You look here, you can see how it's gonna have an effect on your mood or whatever, except for the special actions, because they're not here every week. So I think I'm going to go here. I think I'm gonna go visit Lottie. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should come back and visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young. Why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She's thinking anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. At least we can have fun here together. That's not what that said. Alright, so based on her facial expressions, you could tell what emotions she's feeling on most occasions. I actually mistake this for depressed at first. I was like, wait, no, she's afraid. Okay, so now I have a bonus to agility and faith, penalty to royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military. Alright. So, I don't want to study poison more than I have to. I do really want to study history and, wait, do I have a penalty in... Oh, no, I have a penalty in royal demeanor. Okay. I need to learn court manners. Alright. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. Practice with the jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. What is that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no rights, no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as was she. And like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. I don't want to send her away, but I also don't want to arrest her. So, I'm gonna let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. My dad is useless. Oh my god. Like, he is useless this whole game, I swear. Pretty sure, like, he's never really done anything important. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to my dad. Dad, what really happened to Mom? She was a lumen, a magic user. Was meant to be in reserve, to protect our domain. She insisted on it. You don't need to hear that. She used magic, it drained her strength. She thought it was harmless, and it wasn't. Eventually, her heart just stopped. That's why I don't want you involved in it. And now I'm depressed again. Oh no, I'm still afraid. Okay. Wait. Kinda. Alright. Actually, it might be that social, physical, intellectual, and mystical all have their own outfit. I don't know. It's been a minute. Alright, so, still okay. I want to study court manners again. What is entry? It's not gonna help. I can't do royal demeanor, which sucks. Alright, I don't want to do agility again. I'm gonna do court manners and foreign affairs. Oh, I meant to say, the reason I picked reflexes and I think I did poison last time, something like that, because I knew what would happen. Like, if I play this game, I don't know what's gonna happen because I did send her away. Actually, I don't know. Maybe pleasantly surprised. I may not be. God. But I picked that because I know there's something I needed reflexes for, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it. It's always helpful to have reflexes, but poison might come in handy later because I could die at any moment. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the fault. You study the relations of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in the recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing with Piraeus as well. I didn't really accomplish anything. He loves me. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Bristol rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing that. No, not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move. Well, see, this is a good time for composure to have been a thing, but I didn't get composure. So, I'm gonna look down. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Imagine. Oh my god. Just wow. That was sweet of her, but she didn't have to do that. Like, she really didn't. Bloody! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. Lord. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go back. It's what it is. I've seen this one before. Basically, she's like, nah, fam, I'm going to go treat my child. We getting out of here. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. Oh. You will be returning to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should have never been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Really? Somebody tried to kill the 14-year-old that's not quite queen yet, but will be. Really? You think that might have been it? Oh my god. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Cool story. You attend services in the castle grove, letting the peace of ritual calm your heart, because Lord knows we need it right now. That was intense. So now she's scared out of her mind. That's fun. As you might be when your cousin got bit by a snake, somebody just tried to assassinate you, and your aunt comes in with a sword to cut off a snake's head. You know, right after your mom has died, and you've had to suddenly come home from school to prepare for your coronation in, like, I don't know, 3 months? Yes, this is an emotional roller coaster from start to finish. And, like, the thing about this game is that it's not hard to play. You have to know the right combination. Like, I knew what I needed there just because I had seen it. I didn't know it was exactly going to play like that. Now, the rest of this game is a complete mystery to me because I have not played this game in, like, forever. I think it was, like, 2 years ago I played it last. So, that one I knew just because I'd seen it recently. But the rest of this game is an emotional roller coaster. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I might die next week. I don't know. But that's going to do it for this, because, oh Lord. So, if you really like that, then go ahead and leave a like. And if you have something you want to say about anything, go ahead and leave a comment. I love reading comments, actually. So I want to hear what you got to say. And if you really like this video, and you want to see more stuff like it, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell if you want to know when I post some more stuff like this. Well, that's all I gotta say, so peace out.